I am Kendall Gomez. Yes, I'm going live this morning. I'm sorry I missed your, you guys missed my presence yesterday, but I am Kendall Gomez. Welcome to my morning YouTube channel. I am Kendall Gomez with the morning horoscopes and the trending topics. Grand Rising. How did everybody? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, had a little, no. Oh, God. Okay. Because we got to get in where we can fit in right now, guys. And Grand Rising. God. Okay, so what we got to do, because this isn't working right now. Hi, Chrissy Jones. Give me 1 second, because my apparatus here is not giving me what I want. So I'm trying to fix this so it doesn't fall apart again. Because I have one of the apparatuses that, yeah. So hopefully this stays. My phone hopefully is not cracked. Anyway, guys. Grand Rising. Let me get my other device. Because I got some tea. Ooh, girl, I got some tea. Ooh. I'm just discombobulated this morning. Ooh, I got some tea this morning. So hold on tight. Let me tell you who I got. Ooh, and Diddy's getting an early prison release. Girl, and he's planning a big shindig. Well, hopefully he don't get held on any more charges. So, for his sake, because they coming. They are coming. And girl, so these are the things that slid across my desk this morning. What's next for the Patriots, Stephon Diggs? The Patriots let him go. First, Cardi B, they lost the game, then they let him go. You can't do ugly and expect good. And I'm telling you, a lot of these guys do that. Why do y'all do that? You'll do all the ugliness and then you'll expect good to happen. So Stephon Diggs is out of a relationship and out without a job. And he had to go to court like the same day as the game. He just don't gotta, he don't gotta, got some good luck going there. But girl, ooh, this coffee is strong. I had my own coffee, the Bustelo, but this is in Grand Rising. DJ. I can't see the rest of the name, but Grand Rising. Oh, Grand Rising. Yes, girl. And so we're going to cover that. And, Dr. Dre. We got some news on Dr. Dre. And then what y'all think about, the NLE Chopper? And y'all know how I feel about him. That's my baby. I love NLE Chopper. But he had some things to say about Krishan Rock's child. And we do this for educational and entertainment purposes only, guys. But yeah. So he was checked. I don't know how he was checked, but we're going to find out with that. And what about daylight savings times? Do we really need daylight savings time? Do you know daylight savings time was created in the 70s? Let's see. Because I'm going to give y'all some tea, because this hasn't been going on a very long time. When I was a kid, when was daylight savings time created? Oh, March 31st, 1918. Oh, as World War One energy conservation measure, while Germany and Austria first adopted it in 1916. I thought it was the 70s. My bad, guys. The concept was formally introduced to the U.S. as a Standard Time Act of 1966. The primary goal, what the purpose for the daylight savings time was to conserve fuel and electricity for the war effort by extending daylight hours, which makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And the first adapters and the first people to do it was Germany and Austria. Hungary, and they were the first ones to implement it in 1916. U.S. adoption, a time act on March 19th, 1918, which established time zones and DST, with first clocks moving forward March 31st, 1918. So we know. We know. Oh, DJ Wesley Snipes. Oh, it's Wesley. They talking about me. All right, guys. That was funny. Okay, so let's start off with the morning horoscopes. And today we have, and I'm going to leave you up there, because I see you need some attention. Your mama ain't give you no attention, and you ain't getting enough love over here. Because I definitely am grateful for everyone coming on, and with all the comments, negative and positive, because I'm still going to do what it do. I am Kendall Gomez. Welcome to my morning YouTube channel. I am Kendall Gomez. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment in the comment section. All right, so Cancer. You're feeling trapped. It's lifting off, Cancer, and it sure is, because I done moved on. And you are finally allowing your intuition to lead your heart into meaningful ways, Cancer. You are working more towards emotional fulfillment and gratification, building bonds, nurturing your relationships, and for some, reworking your personal, most intimate relationships. You are willing to take charge, but in your own way. And hey, a conflict is subsiding. Excuse me. So whatever conflicts is happening right now, everything is subsiding for you, Cancer. And get into this even more. A new person is likely to enter your life soon. An assistant who eases your work, a mentor or friend who lends you an ear, a child who rekindles your love in different ways, or just you who decides to show up in a new manner, Cancer. And your senses are highlighted and heightened. So listen to the soft voice that is directing you one step at a time. Don't take these big steps, right? And without succumbing to that loud voice that needs your entire life planned now. And your cosmic tip, be a team player. Work with others to make life happen. Because it's better to work with others that have your best interest in mind. And remember that in Grand Rising, I'm just gonna, I want to. You need to go. Okay. So now we have Aries. Okay, Aries. When life is out of balance, which has been out of balance for you the one that I know, it's your job to find a way to come back to yourself. So hopefully you come back to yourself, you get what you need, and you be the best you can be, Aries. Because I know you. I know some of you's Aries. Right? My grandmother was an Aries. But I'm just speaking, and this hits home. Because this is about one particular Aries. And this one particular Aries has so many talents, has so many, and this is one that I know. I just wish they would give themselves a chance. And it's not for the relationship. It's not for our relationship. It's because the type of love I have for you. I have enough love to let you go and see you through. And that's all I want for you. I don't want this toxicity back, but I want you to know that when you went where you went the other way, life didn't go that well for you, because people don't like to see you win. And I was here to see you win. That's all I was here for, was to see you win. I might not have been perfect, but I was only here to see you win. And I don't think you're winning the way you want to win, because you have people that think they know better. And that's why it's not working for you in your favor, if that resonates with you. But anyway, we're going to move on to Taurus. And my brother's a Taurus, and God bless Tauruses. I'm on a roll this morning. I'm on a roll. All right. So Taurus, all may not be lost if you choose to speak things through clearly instead of being defensive, argumentative, knowing everything. You don't know everything, Taurus. Gemini, instead of pretending like there is no problem, try addressing the elephant in the room. All right, all right, all right. So now we have Leo, and if you didn't hear your horoscope, just subscribe to the channel, and then I upload this live, and then you'll be able to go back and see your horoscope, because I don't go back and do horoscopes over, or if you missed it, just make sure you subscribe, and then you'll be able to see, the repurposed video in a little bit. All right, about like 10 minutes, 5 minutes after the show is over. All right. Okay. So what we have now, Leo. Okay, Leo, Grand Rising to you, Grand Rising, Leo. Learn new things to create pathways and build a solid, steady foundation. Virgo. Delays are sometimes cosmic redirections for a better time. Yeah, this is for the Virgo I know. You just got to stop drinking. That's for the Virgo I know. You just got to stop drinking, baby. Early in the morning and at night and then for lunch. I'm speaking to the Virgos, because Virgos, my dad was a Virgo. Virgos always carry some sort of clutch or some sort of something. And yeah, but they're hustlers, they're hard workers, Virgos are good people. And they're family orientated, they make sure their family is good. My dad made sure I was good. That's why, you see those comments, they didn't have a lot of love in their life. When you see those ugly comments, they didn't have a lot of love. That's why I'm not responding anymore, because they need more love. I have the love. They don't have that type of love. They want that love. That's just like Miss Thing when she came and she thought she was gonna reenact me. And that poor baby ain't got no teeth in his mouth, because people thought they could do better than me. And he gonna get more teeth. He gonna get himself together. I put that into the universe. And I'm gonna just say this, that my husband does 10 times better than he was doing when we were together. Because I wish him nothing but the best. But we just never could be the way we were before, because This is a lot I'm going through. And for me to have to rekindle and then to go through, I don't think I would take that chance again. That's like jumping out of planes. I used to jump out of planes when I was younger. Would I jump out of planes again? No. It's like that. That's the analogy I gotta use. But the love is always there. I wish you nothing but the best. But I have moved on, not in another relationship, but with God, the universe, my spirituality. And I'm in a new group now. And I have to give my time to that. So, power to the people. That's all I got to say. And Libra, celebrate your life and your accomplishments every day. Yeah, stop messing with other people's married men. That's for one of the Libras out there. Yeah, just stop messing with people's married. Yeah, stop messing with married men and stop slithering around this earth. Because there's sulfur. Now we're laying sulfur down for women like you. And some of the men that are like you. Stop messing with other people's. You are, and it says you are not delusional. No, you're not delusional, but you're far-fetched. And that's just my... this is my lick back. Oh my God, but that's my experiences from Libra. I'm a Cancer. Libras and Cancers really don't get along all that well. Right? Scorpio, you are simply stuck in a rut. That is it. And when you don't get along with a Cancer, let me tell you something. It's usually you. Because the Cancers, we're easy to get along with. But we see the bull, S-H-I-T, we see through all of it. And we'll still even help you. But we see all through the BS. We are the mother of all signs. You better understand. Sagittarius, get objective about things instead of being overly emotional about them. Right. So use your intellect over your emotions. And that's for Sagittarius. It's intellect over emotions. And that's your duty today. And grand rising for you. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Kendall Gomez. Ooh, girl, I got some tea over here. Capricorn, grand rising to you. Grand rising, top of the morning. All right. The pause taught you to elevate. Now, put the learning into action. Aquarius, see things as they are, not as you want them to be. Pisces, open your eyes to the possibilities. And grand rising, everybody. Yes, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can donate to my channel. My Cash App is in the description. I'm in the midst of looking at apartments and so forth. But all is well. All is well. Wow. Well, what do we got here? Let's see. Because, okay, so we're going to start off with NLE Chopper. And I love him because he's so talented and he has a lot of life. But did he make some wrong decisions lately? Because... him and Blueface have been in beef, and NLE Chopper, talked about the mother of his child on the remix. Jaden, Alexis Barbie, the two men have been at odds ever since. Now, however, it looks like they might finally be ready to put their feud to rest. Because I think, in one of the most recent post that NLE Chopper even issued an apology to Blueface's ex, Krishan Rock, for insulting, her child. And in a clip, you know, he said the baby didn't deserve that. Cause you know, and I didn't laugh. I actually, you know, I scolded NLE Chopper, you know, just in a spiritual way, because no, there is no fair fight in a fight, but sometimes we have to not go to the innocent people, right? And that baby ain't do nothing to nobody. So he went and apologized, and that was big of him, because he could have kept it moving and stuff. Because, like I said, you know, you got to pick and choose your battles, baby, because there's no fair fight in any fights, right? But I like this news here. And you know, even though I saw, you know, the movie with Michelle A. and how abusive, allegedly, Dr. Dre was to Michelle A., he's finally a billionaire. Now, we see little Michelle A. out there, you know, getting her gigs and stuff like that. I wonder if he broke her off anything, made retribution for the turmoil he helped in her life. Now, you get that $1 million, you want to do the right thing before you leave this earth. I think that would be so nice of Dr. Dre to say, here's $1 million, I apologize. But we don't know what's happening in the background. He may not. He's helped a lot of people. 50 Cent talks about how Dr. Dre helped him, you know, in his career. So, And we already talked about daylight savings time. But girl, Stephon Diggs done lost out with Cardi B. I didn't want her to have that baby. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was not happy she was having that baby. For some sick reason, I thought that her and Offset would get back together. But do you think that he'll get back with her? No, because when a woman does what a man does, he considers that unforgivable. But he don't have babies. He done been, you know, Offset been doing everything. Yeah. And I just feel like Stephon Diggs came in at the wrong time. He tried to be the savior, the guy to really, you know, change Cardi B. You know, get with Cardi B is a fun girl. And, you know, you can't, like, and everybody loves Cardi. If you don't like Cardi, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. If you do not like Cardi, I don't know. Because Cardi B, I love Cardi B. Like I said, I think she would have been, now, don't y'all think she would have been a good replacement for Wendy Williams if she would have did the Sherry Shepherd instead of Sherry Shepherd? I'm just saying. I feel like she would have been the best replacement because she's the hottest thing now. And that would have gave her a new look in her career. Thank you. Thank you, May May. And, you know, in her career, I think that not only it would have been a boost in her career, it would have gave her life a new direction. But I see new things coming for Cardi B. She's going to eventually move over because she's been reigning in the music and in the fashion and commercials, this and that, Super Bowls. Like Cardi B, when she was started on her, you know, Instagram or TikTok, I don't even know which one she was in first, but the internet, she was an internet sensation. She was a dancer. I mean, listen, I was an HOE back in the day myself. I wouldn't do it anymore, but sometimes, you know, when we're young, we make decisions that aren't the best decisions for ourselves, right? We do things, we get into relationships, have baby, all kinds of stuff that we look back in hindsight and say, what did I do? Or what happened? Yeah, I think Offset tried to break up because, and I'm going to really say this is the tea. Now, most men, when they see you doing better, any feminine energy, and you're with an alpha male, or it is an insult to their personality, like their machismo. You know, it's just crazy. So I just said to myself, well, I think she tried to get her lick back. I don't know, because I can't think for Cardi B. I don't know. I just know I didn't want her to have that baby. But now the baby's here. We can't, you know, we not going to, you know, we're going to love up on the baby the way we love up on all the rest of them. And that's it. You know, we don't talk bad about, you know, any of those things. And, you know, just like NLA Chopper, you know, he came on to apologize. But I just think it wasn't a good look. But Stephon Diggs is without the baby mama, without the Patriots. And what's happening now? I'm finding you, May May. I'm finding you. I'm trying to figure this out, though. I'm trying to figure out what in the world. Stephon Diggs just had one bad thing happen after the other. So what's next for him? Does he know? Well, let's see. Because it looked like his just everything. So I don't know his plan, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening with Stephon Diggs. I'm not too sure. I don't see. Wow. Well, Stephon Diggs is just out. And I think for him not to be that popular as Cardi B, because Cardi B is really, yeah, because they had, you know, she got prego, and I wish she wouldn't have. I was so like, no, Cardi, no, don't have to, because, you know, these ninjas get you, you know, and have you thinking, and then say some, like, you know, we heard some things, and I'm like, it's too early to be hearing stuff. It's too early to be hearing stuff, right? So, what we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. You can donate to my channel, K Million Trillion, and it's in the description. I'm in the transition from one place to another, one apartment to another. Life has been good. You know, I was homeless. I'm still homeless. But it's a different type of homeless. I'm set up. You know, I'm good. I'm safe. I have a roof over my head. And life is working out the way it's supposed to. But I had to take that chance. I had to take that chance. I had to break free from, you know, it was like a haunted house. My apartment was like a haunted house. My husband wasn't there, you know, anymore. The lady, there was just people around that every time I seen them, I would think about my husband. So I had to leave. I had to remove myself. And I just had the movers come and my friend come let them in because I knew if I was there while, people would, I didn't want people asking me questions. I didn't want none of that. I just wanted to get on. So that's what I did. And I moved on. And sometimes we just have to do that and not pick a new relationship. And I think with getting back to Cardi B, I think that she should just live her best life now. Because she got her money, she got her kids. She's big on her kids. Her mama don't play about her kids, right? And they all are beautiful. And I just feel like Cardi B is at the point in her life she can go in so many directions. But I'ma just keep saying it. I see her in a talk show. I see her in a talk show, and I just think that another relationship won't work for her. Another relationship won't work. And I just feel like peace and blessings to you as well. Peace and blessings to you. I just think not just Cardi B, but when you get out of a relationship and it's toxic, we need time to heal. Or we get out of a situation, we need time to heal. Especially when it's toxic, guys. And I just wanted to let to tell you that, even from my experience, if something is toxic, leave it. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back and it'll work, and both sides will make it work. But when it won't work, when both sides aren't willing to make it work, and the other side is blaming. I'm not blaming nobody. If you didn't want it that bad, you would have stuck it through, but you left, you can't come back, because I'm in this situation, and I would never put myself in that situation. I just think Cardi B should think the same way. Even though we love the way we love, and we can't help who we love, but we can help going back. Aww. Yes, Grandma Faith. Yes. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm on Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm on with the morning horoscopes, the trending topics. I'm in transition right now from one place. I'm homeless, but I got my car. Thank you. I got my car. I got my roof over my head. I got a lot of good things happening. So it's not like I'm outside, with a cup talk about la da dee da da da. I just spent a heck of a lot of money with the things that I put in storage, and I had to buy double, like another water pig. I had to buy toiletries, because all my stuff was packed as is. They walked into my apartment and they packed my apartment. I have a lot of stuff, like in 3 hours. And I was like, oh my God, my girlfriend was there. And the lady that I no longer talk to, because if y'all know the situation. Oh, thank you. Know the situation. She came to see me, thought I was still there. And my girlfriend was like, she's not here. And she left. I left because of you. Because you don't know how to leave other people's husbands alone. And you came and said, like, we were going to say bye. So that's why I'm like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I just got to see, like, how can I just, no, not this one. No. Yeah. So. And I didn't mean to remove, I think I removed I hope I didn't. But, I don't do the negative comments, because that doesn't, we all know that I'm transgender. I'm one of the girls. So what? Like, I don't know. I don't know what makes people feel so good about coming telling me you're trans, your voice is deep. I can, I don't feed into the comments, but we're going to stay positive. We're going to stay optimistic. And we're going to be constructive. No, that don't bother me. What bothers me is that they go off the topics that I'm talking about. So they might be a little special, or they might have some vengeance. And vengeance is not mine. Vengeance is not mine. I am here for you guys, not for them. So we won't answer them, right? And guys, look, I'm going to check you out on my next video. Well, don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you, beautiful, because you know why? I'm 58 and I've been around, and I got I have tough skin. I've been through worse than that. Yes, but God is good. And guys, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thank you. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Again, I'm on Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, if you feel like donating to my channel and stuff like that, it's in the description. My Cash App is in the description. And I love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. No, I don't have a million people, but just each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. All right, guys, and I'll talk to you later. All right, see you on my